It's time for week 1 of the Ball Joey Pokemon Draft League, and my Monotype Fire is taking on Jake with Monotype Ghost. His team is incredibly strong with Dragapult, Blacephalon, Goldengo, and Annihilate. His other ghost types are no slouches either, with Rotom, Delmise, and Rodriguez. But the scariest Pokemon on his team is his Mutant Terra Captain Diancie, whose Power Gem or Diamond Storm hits my entire team for super effective damage. Offensively though, my Weakness Policy Ceruledge hits my opponent's entire team incredibly hard with the combination of Poltergeist and Shadow Sneak, while Bitterblade can give me recovery versus Pokemon like Delmise. I have Endured to guarantee that I get my Weakness Policy off versus Jake's team, since the entire team hits me for super effective damage. Next up, I have a mixed defensive Incineroar with Blaze over Intimidate, that way I don't give Annihilate Defiant. I'm running a Custap Berry just in case I get low enough so I can get a strong knockoff versus my opponent's team, but I also have the Will-O-Wisp for Annihilate, and Protect lets me scout what move Dragapult's gonna go for. I'm also Chopper Berry Will-O-Wisp on Heatran just to burn Annihilate, but I'm special defensive to take on Pokemon like Goldengo and Blacephalon. I have super effective Earth powers on Goldengo and Blacephalon, as well of course Magma Storm, and this is my Stealth Rocker. Next up, we have an Adamant Cinderace with Libero, Sucker Punch, and Pyro Ball, which is extremely strong into my opponent's team. I have Taunt to stop Diancie from going for Calm Minds, and Court Change to put hazards on my opponent's side of the field. My Mega Charizard Y is next to set up the Sun and hit my opponent's team incredibly hard with the combination of Weather Ball, Overheat, and Scorching Sands. I have Spadeffies to be able to take on Special Pult, and I have Roost for longevity. The Sun is also important because it lets my Chlorophyll Bellossom double its speed. I have Terra Ghost, that way I can hit my opponent with Terra Blast, and Quiver Dance Strength Sap Giga Drain hits my opponent's entire team for a ton of damage. Bellossom has potential to reverse sweep in a pinch. So that's my team for week 1. Big shout out to Raltsboy and VGC Ments for the help this week, and of course Splashblade for the awesome editing. Let's get right into the battle. So here we are with week 1 of Monotype. We are fighting Monoghost. Of course, I am Monofire. We both have our mutant captains. I assume that theirs is Monotype Fire, whereas mine is obviously Monotype Ghost here, because Tay looks very, very good. The rune is scary. Can I switch into everything else if I lead off with something else? Yes, I do have Chopper Berry on Heatran. I have Weakness Policy this. I think I'm just going to lead off with Tay and try and do my thing immediately. Gengar as a lead of choice. We are going to immediately switch out. Fearing Sludge Bomb, fearing Toxic Spike, which isn't too bad, in my opinion. We'll go for Magma Storm here as they end up taunting me, and I unfortunately miss. Obviously, Magma Storm doesn't actually trap, but it's the damage that I want. T-Spike I'm not too worried about because I do have Court Change. And what we can do now is go out to Charizard, I feel. On the Q. And I'm just going to Mega Evolve immediately and hit him with Earthquake. Overheat, excuse me. It is my strongest move. It doesn't knock out the rune because the rune happens to be AV. But they do dodge, so we get a little dodge for a dodge. I'll take it. I'll take the dodge for a dodge. Gengar would have been most likely Focus Sash just gone. So I'll take the dodge for a dodge. We do want a Court Change here though. Obviously we should fear you. We should fear Annihilate as well, being bulk up on this team. It's the Diancie that's the biggest issue in my opinion. And I think we want to burn it with Heatran and then Court Change around. It's gonna be why does my mic sound like that? What the hell is going on? Hold on, let me pause it. Alright, homie came right out. I think it's Chopper Berry Heatran time and just Will-O-Wisp immediately. They end up Terra Firing and going for Stealth Rock, which is fine. We're gonna go for Earth Power. We're gonna go for Earth Power here. As much as we can, basically. As they body press, we do have our Chopper, which is perfect. Lets us tank that. And then what we'll do is we can go out into Cinderace after. Oh, I don't mind them having Protect, actually. Because I can change into Taunt. So I think I Earth Power again. For sure. And then I'm gonna Magma Storm. I'm gonna Magma Storm just in case they want to go out into Rotom here, because I feel like getting a lot of damage on Rotom is nice. If we land, we do manage to land the Magma Storm. We get a ton of damage off on Rotom. Beautiful. Go out to you. We won't live Volt Switch is a thing. Yeah, we won't live Volt Switch. We do want rocks on their side. Their Diancie being that set makes it a little bit easier. Gengar comes out. This gives me Ace. I'm going to attempt to Court Change. How did you know that I would be... How did you know that I'd be slower? Very greedy ace on my part. As they are Sash, most likely Destiny Bond coming in after. Most likely a Destiny Bond. So we're going to go Incineroar. As they Shadow Ball. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp if I can. I went very greedy on Ace. I could have just went max speed. Oh, that did not work out. Right, we get a knockoff here, though. And they're going to put me in my Custap Berry. So let's see if we get... Oh, we get Disable, which is so whack. Because we would have had a free knock right now, too. No! That's okay. That should be okay. We would have had a free knock right now without the Disable. But I mean, we did dodge Stone Edge. I don't think Charizard really mattered too much, though. Also, them being this DNC, I'm feeling really good with BELLOSSOM. We'll save you as a sack. Because if we manage to actually get this, we're in a good spot. So I'll go Zard. As they U-turn here. Low-key better for me. Also, I didn't go faster than Rotom. Are you Scarf Rotom on this? I was very lazy with my EVs. Which is obviously biting me right now. That's obviously biting me right now. But Ace, we want a court change. Because we want to keep our Custap Berry intact. And we want to get the T-Spike on their side of the field. And more importantly, the rocks and stuff like that too. Rotom comes out. They are not Scarf. Cool. So we kill them. Luckily, our 308 speed, which is 1 point slower, doesn't hurt us there. We'll tank that Shadow Ball, go for a beautiful overheat. That Shadow Ball did 36. Sard. Dragapult, Specs. Shadow Ball is not Specs. Maybe Scarf. Annihilate comes out to take 100% there. Shadow Sneak is looking really, really good. You Resto Chesto? Alright, so it's Scarf. Which means we can go U. We're so close to a Shadow Sneak sweep, by the way. We can go U. Scarf BELLOSSOM. What's your name again? Annihilate. Rage Fist, 100 base power. Does nothing to me. That's max attack, though. Whereas Giga Drain will do 20 to 20 something. Even if I Terra Ghost, that can kill. So I literally just go for Giga Drain here. Yep. Get my Giga Drain off. I get my Shadow Sneak after. Okay, wait, no. I should be good now, right? Because I just sack Wolfie. I go U. Which has my Sucker Punch. Knock him out. I Court Change on the Ansi. Then I Taunt, so I get the hazards up there. And then, yeah, we Taunt so they can't attack us here. They missed Diamond Storm, which is unfortunate. We're just going to Sucker, though, for the chip. Pretty sure. I'm trying to, like, what is my 100% way of winning this? And I think it's the Goatee. Strength Sap. We take nothing from Diamond Storm. That's the most Diamond Storm can do. Yeah, we take nothing. We're going to Quiver up here with a little BELLOSSOM. We can Giga Drain once because they can't actually kill me. And if they go, well, if they go Dragapult, they die to T-Spikes. So I can actually Strength Sap back. Yeah, the defense raise doesn't matter at all because Diamond Storm's the only way they can hit me. So I always get my Strength Sap back. So I could just hit them here, I guess. I suppose a double protect could be nasty. Ugh, double protect could be nasty. Well, I get the leftovers back too. They would need a triple. I mean, let's see. They would need a triple right here. Oh, well, but now they get poisoned, so they lose for sure. Yeah, because Dragapult gives me way too much. I get the thought process, but it doesn't die to hazard. Oh, they super lose now. Because now they get poisoned. Basically, second they switched, we had it with Ceruledge. GG. GG. But look at little BELLOSSOM. My little mutant was able to do it at the end. Definitely the Stone Edge miss obviously mattered. So did the Magma Storm miss, though. If I had killed Gengar early, I could have potentially had T-Spike up early on that side of the field. But that's Mons at the end of the day. Hope y'all enjoyed week 1 of the Monotype League for the Bald Joey Draft League. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.